Yeah, you came to the wrong house, buddy. Some Grayson-style smack talk. Been a few episodes. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 12 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders Planetfall. My name is Gracie, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. We are on the planet of Ghesis 5 in the My Galactic Empire mode, playing as Buck Muscles. Now, in our last episode, we conquered this gold site, which has the Chaos Forge, which is very exciting. We're going to be able to produce troops that can do random effects. Let's actually take a look at that exactly. It's Reality Break, which applies a random negative status effect that ignores unit type restrictions. So it's a very low chance. So against, tier 3, tier 4 units, don't expect to see this happen too much unless they have some sort of negative to their status effect resistance. But this is really cool. I mean, there's always a chance that a unit could get, almost anything, random negative status effect. So it could be a damage over time effect. It could be a stun or an immobilize. It could be something extremely powerful, or it could be something that's not super impactful. But the fact is, all the units we produce from here, as soon as we finish this Chaos Forge, are going to be doing who knows what, all sorts of cool stuff. So let's take these gunships, and we're going to speed these on down here because we need support down here just in case, and then we'll have our ground units head on back to the city to link up with some new troops. We're currently upgrading our military city. I don't want to produce units if I don't have to, and I don't think I do. I think we'll be fine to deal with this. We do have a couple of cool operations in effect. Gravity Flux, which slows them down, and we have Defense Watch here that's going to nuke mechanical and cyborg units with arc damage. Possibly stun them. So there's a little bit of that. We've got a mechanical here, a few cyborgs, and one cyborg here. The rest of these are biological because this is Kirko, and they appear to be Xenoplague because they've got this pustule. So let's take this group out now. This was a mistake on their part, having this group by itself. So let's go ahead and take this group out. I will auto this, but no. So we're gonna redo this because I don't want. Who turned into a? Wait, what's happening here? Did they get a pustule out of my unit? No, let's redo that. I don't want to take any casualties here because we need all these forces to fight the next two groups coming in. Now they're going to be slow from this concentrated gravity flux. So every 2 turns, they have a very small chance of becoming slow. So that'll help us out quite a bit. Every 3 turns, it looks like, we might do some damage to just this one cyborg unit. Now this army is not particularly special at this point now, are they? We can still targeting calibration somebody. Let's scoot up to there. Let's get these troopers in here on Overwatch. And then I think we'll go ahead and targeting calibration this one now, give it the extra range, which does affect its Overwatch. We'll split this one up a little bit. And you have a drone. You have a healing drone you can make. Save that. Everybody in this army, not everybody, a lot of them have this healing thing too, so we've actually got so much healing. This should be relatively easy to do without any casualties. Yeah, you came to the wrong house, buddy. Some Grayson-style smack talk. Been a few episodes. Battle Vom.
Operations available.
What are you zooming in on? Why did that zoom in over here? It's just something secret here? Okay, did this go off or not? I don't know. Let's check. Anybody slowed? Ah, yes. Okay, who's slowed? You're slowed. Looks like that might be it. We can actually check the battle log real quick. Passes check. Passes check. Fails. Passes check. Okay, yeah, so it's a pretty low chance. We're looking at 40% or less. Some down to 29%, but still worth it. Still helpful. Slowed is really good because not only does it mean they get to us slowly because their action points, their movement is worth less, but also then they have fewer action points to get to us. So even if they do get to us, they can't even attack us as much. Now we've got a real sexy wide field laser array here we could use. High impact stagger. No status, no stagger resistance. So we could actually triple grenade here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do... Oops, let's stay there. Grenade. Scoot up one more. Wide field laser array. Like, we'll use this up. Okay, now we missed this one, so they still have an action point, which is a little bit unfortunate. It would have been cool to completely stagger them out of their turn. Hostile demon, staggered, chance to become disabled. Nor morale penalties. It's not very helpful, is it? Didn't we have... I should have used this buff first. I always forget about it. Here it is. Yeah, we should have used this one right away, but... Oh well. Okay, they're not going to get a lot done this turn. Okay, so they got a crit, but it's not the end of the world because we're just going to heal them up with our turret.
Enemy down. Enemy down.
We have a grenade, actually. Pretty good grenade. Let's get that stagger off. There we go. So now they can't fight back. Do you have a grenade? No, we gave you this. I mean, this is a great mod. Use the nanite injectors. Target is 40% easier to hit. We don't need that, so let's shoot. Let's just take this one out all the way.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh my god, why are they so happy? Oh, what's happening? It keeps trying to... Oh, well, okay, there's a rock. Thank you. We missed if anything happened. Okay, they got slowed. Okay, so... Why did I zoom in on this rock over here all the time? Okay, let's blast this guy here. This will get a stagger. Perfect. And then we can just... Do you have a heal? No, it's fine. Oh my god, they had a 4% chance to get a graze. And they rolled 2 of them. What the fuck? Wait, let me see the battle log. No, I want to see. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh. Alright, so we've taken out their advancing army. So we're going to camp right here because we're next to the militia now of 720. We'll be totally fine if they attack us now. Now, if they have more troops coming in, it could be a problem, but we do have some operations in effect. So I think we're good.
Production ready.
Illegal steroids has produced industrial production, basically. So we want... Goodness, we got a lot of work to do down here in illegal steroids. Making really good money now. So let's upgrade our... Oh, goodness, I don't know. Let's do civil engineering to get decrease in colony production. By now... we've got another, yeah, energy would be good. We do want to think about getting another military city set up somewhere. with this size of an empire with all of these small cities, we probably want another one, because this one is great, but because it can never get to the ridiculous size because of the 12 population limit, it's never going to have the production to really pump out units as fast as we might need them, especially as it gets later in the game. So where do we want to think about doing that? Here is something down here. Heavy duty manufacturing. Okay, +1 per tier of the unit. And then, yeah, so we could have a city. We could raise this city. What's Insectoid Food Center do? +5 health to non-mechanical. That's not going to help us. We want mechanical. So we could do something like production, energy, and then settle here. And that could be another city. It'd be right on the coast, too, which would be fantastic. So that's what we're going to have to do. We'll have to raise this city, which feels a little bad. Oh, it's their capital. I may not be allowed to raise that city. Interesting. So it will have to be this one down here then. It'll be less efficient, unfortunately. We'll think about that. We'll think about that when we get there. Why do they want so much money from me? That sucks. Unexploited sector. We have, oh, what do we want to do down here? Probably just energy. Oops, here. And then we're preparing to go in here. I think we can probably do that now-ish. Let's see who's... These two are at war. Of course, the only person that's not against us. Maybe that means we could be friends with her, actually. Okay. All right. Negotiate non-aggression pact. Okay, good. Good. Okay. So let's see if there's any operations we can use here that might be helpful. We have... Sorry, I have some stuff primed already. Maintenance demons. Mechanical and cyborg units take damage and are compromised every... Start of every battle for 1 strategic turn. Okay. Well, we have 3 cyborgs. There's only 3 cyborgs, so it's kind of a waste. We have a buff to ourselves, heals and gives them accuracy, damage. Don't really need the healing, but this isn't like a lot to prime this, right? 64 energy to give a group accuracy and damage. I mean, that could be these gunships. Maybe we go ahead and do that. Even though we don't need the healing, like... That could make a big difference, you know? And then we'll go in as we are. Target enemy colony has their operational... Okay. That's not bad. Let's think about what we want to queue up after this fight in case things change a little bit. So let's go... We'll have this gunship army. Sorry, it's hard to control these units when they're flying. Okay. So let's get you guys right there. Get the tank here. And we'll attack with this army, and then this can be the army that takes the city since they're flying, and it'll be a lot easier for them. So let's do this fight. This will actually make it so that this group here isn't in the fight, which is pretty funny. They messed up when they did this. So let's do this one manually. This will be really fun, I think. We've got our accurate damaging gunships here, and they're going to be able to put bleeding on basically everything in the game. Everything in this fight can be affected by bleeding, which also gives them the kinetic weakness. Very important for our strategy. Since we're really not going into thermal. Really just sticking to the regular guns. Just guns and shooting. They don't have turrets. You know, I'm not scared. Like, maybe I should just go. Is that crazy? So missile range, not very long. Just a Gracian who's got slightly weaker. I think if we put him over here, let's just take this shot. I want to get it in fire, but I want to be as far away as possible because I want them to have to come to me. Especially when they're going to be trying to blind everybody. This extra accuracy is going to help a lot. Let's keep you back. I don't know if they can reach all the way back here, but they'll have to put themselves in a pretty bad position for it. Oh, crap, our unmodded engineer. I keep forgetting to mod this guy. Maybe we send this character in then. Well, the first thing they're going to do is blind and stagger, so we might as well take the shot. It's so bad, though. I think we're better off hoping that they don't. Or that they miss or something. Can't hit anybody unless I get relatively close this turn, so let's just stop here. The range on this turret is going to be what? Is it a 9 range or a 7 range turret? So 7 range, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from the edge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we put the turret here, it could reach. And if we calibrate it, it could reach from 1 further. So we really need it to be up around here so it can hit things back in this area and not just on the very edge here. So we're probably going to scoot like to here, and then we'll deploy next turn, I think. We might even... Can we calibrate this boy? We can calibrate this boy. I think we'd rather calibrate our tank boy. Let's calibrate you. Oh, crit. Nice. Wow, right off the bat. Let's Overwatch in that direction. We'll have you scoot up, even though you can't defend. That just your construct. You're supposed to be in the way. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. Hopefully they can't get too much done here.
Enemy destroyed.
That's an excellent Overwatch. I've scanned our tank, so Candlewick is a little bit less tanky now because she's got a damage weakness of 2 in all channels now. She's also blinded and slowed, so she's she's kind of out of this fight if we don't repair her with that operation. But we'll see what we need, and we might put on the regeneration one because there's so many things in this battle that can make use of that. In fact, I think we will. Let's go ahead and whoop. It always does that. Let's go ahead and launch that. That's going to affect a lot of targets. Oh, it applies to cyborgs. Cool. We only have 1 shot on this, so I think we're better off going, okay, because we're blinded. Well, and it can't defend at all, so who can you even hit? Compromised and bleeding? Well, let's give it a try. Okay, not unexpected. You have a thermal grenade. But with all of these debuffs, I'm a little worried. Of course, you're also regenerating. Weakness to... 5 weakness to that. So it's almost like she has 3 armor and 2 shields against biochemical. And I have a lot of that. So we might scoot to here and use the cloud for this particular moment. Let's get in the cloud. Let's heal up this turret. You can go ahead on in and start firing because you are fodder. They're so wiggly when they shoot. Look at them. What's this one even doing? Do you even have guns? How are you shooting electricity? Groxum, you are a support unit. Please stay back. You can still fire. 95% chance. That calibrator really helps shoot this one because he's low. Alright, excellent. Let's calibrate this one. And we want to put you into Overwatch because you'll get the 3 points that way. Same with you. Okay, so you're scanned. That's bad. So these ones are a little bit more vulnerable now. So we do want to stay at essentially max range with these guys because we have an accuracy advantage. That means they have to keep getting closer to us to hit us. Now we're blinded. That's not unexpected. We might go for the stagger here. Who's not blinded? Looks like it's just that this one's blinded, so we might scoot you up and have you missile here.
Enemy annihilated.
Excellent.
Enemy annihilated.
It's a large target. It's easier to hit. No bleeding, though. I don't want to get any closer. Degracian is actually much less tanky than these other gun show gunships. So let's just take an easy shot from back here. Amazons really suffer from range. They have a lot of range options, but they tend to be range 5, which makes us, with our range 8 over here, sorry, have quite an advantage. These turrets are really fucking them up. Amazons are a good one to have the heavy launcher turret instead of this one. Although at the same time, this one can be given the bleeding ammunition and is also then more effective. So I wonder if the launcher turret is massive impact stagger. If it's massive impact stagger, I can see a better use case for it.
Unit has fallen.
Okay, let's get you back up, Mr. Construct. You're not done yet. We can also go and blow up eventually, but... So we have a pretty good turret here with low chance to hit. Did you get blinded? Yeah, blinded. Okay. We could calibrate it, actually. Maybe we step back, calibrate this guy. That'll basically negate the blinding, because the blind is 40% and the calibrated is 30%, so not too bad. So now we can actually, maybe we'll get started on this hero. Giving her bleeding is very good. There we go. She's gonna take some extra damage now. Get this character right in our face here. Not a real good chance to hit here.
Enemy eliminated.
Nobody left on this side. Okay, over here.
Enemy neutralized.
Okay, I wanted to do that so I could use this one to heal. And then we still have our powerful turret left here, so we could keep... Well, but they're already... Yeah, maybe we spread the bleed around. Actually, we might be able to kill this one off. This one can hit over here, so let's see what our gunships have this turn. Now, they're all fucked up from these status effects. God. Let's scoot up a little bit. We're making some room down here as we kill off all the units. Okay, bleeding is excellent. That's some weakness. Everybody's slowed. Definitely thought I'd be getting more done over here this turn. These all this slow and blinding is really starting to get to me here.
Enemy down. Enemy annihilated.
Alright, they're in trouble. This combat's going exceedingly well. Probably because they had those other units left out of the fight because they positioned poorly.
Unit down.
I think the AI positioning poorly is something that definitely happens, but this one was pretty egregious, having that one unit in a stack by itself out in front so I could engage from an awkward angle. It was really dumb of them to do that. Can you reach anybody? Nope. Alright, so we're just going to work on over here. I guess we're close range laser blasting her to death.
Enemy commander down.
And I don't have a heal for this character, right? Because I think everybody's... Oh, you can. Nice. Shotgun death. Do it. Nice. Oh shit, there's one left.
Enemy eliminated.
I can't even reach him. He's up. Oh, there we go. Bleeding and compromised. Wow, get wrecked. That's going to be a -3 kinetic resistance. Yeah. Wow, look at that. This is the worst Paragon soldier you've ever seen. No mods and weak to everything now. Nice. Okay, who wants to... How do we get this guy here? Let's go over here. See if we can blast some cover. Well, technically they did. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Come on. Get him. There we go. NG's OP.
Our forces are victorious. Unit.
Okay, look at that. At the end of the fight, we have taken like 20 damage. Alright, so now we can scoot up here. And then we scoot in with this, and this is probably an auto. Yeah. Okay, so this city... Are we going to raise this city to the ground? We might raise this city to the ground, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should keep it. What's this city going to do? Oh, yeah, like these 3. Okay, we'll just keep it. That's like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll absorb. Or we could migrate to Vanguard. We lose reputation and the Amazons like us less. Amazons already hate us. Alright, and then next turn we ship out for their capital and eliminate them from the game. Upgrade your hero. All units in the hero's army gain 1 shield. That's an excellent skill for this army because they're flying, so they're typically going to be getting hit by ranged. Oh, we also have armor in here too. Yeah, DeGracian's going to be a great commander here for this group. This is great. Yeah, Wojtek Devar. I hadn't really thought about how strong that is because they can give +1 armor and +1 shield with their level up skills. That's awesome. Okay, new city. Let's have you on take. All of your food, please. And we don't need this. We do. It's all right. But what should you work on? Probably... You don't really need food because everybody's going to be giving all their food away. So let's have you produce science. A little extra boost there would be good. Rec dome, military, gardens, turrets, military. The standard. A lot of stuff ready to prime here. Let's prime some of these things up. I don't really care what order they get done in. I don't really need them right now. Might queue more of these up too. We've got lots of money coming in, which is excellent. So let's take a look here. We got military. CrossFit's got its military infrastructure built. That's right. We talked about this. So we've got better units down here. And we're going to have this in here in a few turns. That'll be nice. We've got units invading. Gunships are on the way. We're upgrading our military city. Amazons don't like us. Yeah, I'm aware. Let's take a look here. We have Syndicate are the only people that like us. Wow, this is bad. This is really bad. But we may be able to, once we get this idiot out of their alliance. Where is she? Maybe the rest of them will come around. Although we're going to squash their hopes for world domination because we're taking out so many of their sectors here soon that it's going to lower their win condition, which is good. And we want to get our Doomsday up and running soon, I think. We're going to need more Cosmite. All right, everybody. Well, it looks like we're actually all out of time for this episode, so thank you so much for joining. I hope you're enjoying this. This is a spicy planet with the lava and the small cities and this interesting continent that I'm on. So we're going to have like a little invasion where we eventually run out of things to do here, and we can send armies of gunships off along the air wherever we want to go, and meanwhile we can make armies of like tanks and other ground walkers, send them through this teleporter, and whoever's up here is going to be in a big... Why won't it... Just let me stay up there, please. I don't know where I'm looking. Okay, here. It's up here. Okay. Yeah, so whoever's up here, one of the Kirko players, we've got... Diana the Thick. Oh, we could have been friends, Diana. How are you doing with everybody else? Oh, no. They're making alliances with all these people. Damn it. All right. Well, anyway, I said I was going to end the episode. That was like 2 minutes ago. Okay. So, again, thank you everybody so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next episode.